Hello guys, I'm the Kegman, welcome to Kegman Plays, and welcome back to Liverpool Beta Save. So when you last met me, we played Barcelona in the Champions League. We actually won 3-1 as well. We've done very well there. We then took on Chelsea 1-2-0, Salzburg 2-1, Leicester 2-1, Moscow 2-0, Brighton 3-0, Newcastle 1-0, Lokomotiv Moscow again 1-0, Fulham 1-0, Barcelona at home we drew, and Southampton 4-0. As you can see, we're going on a bit of a stormer, and today we're going to be taking on RB Salzburg in the final Champions League Group A game, fixture, whatever you want to call it. Talking of Champions League, we have finished top of our group. I don't think we can be caught, to be fair. Doesn't really matter if we've qualified. We are going to play to win, though, in this Salzburg game. I want to make sure we finish top. I want a perfect run. When it comes to the Premier League standings, we are doing very well, of course. Obviously, we've not lost a game yet this season, yet. We have played 11, won 11, drawn 0, lost 0. We scored 31 goals, conceded 5. A total goal difference of plus 26. Man United are very close to us in second, 31 points. They did draw one. They lost. They dropped some points against Man City there. West Ham surprisingly in third, but also 8 points behind us already. City sitting in fourth, Arsenal in fifth, Chelsea in sixth. No one really surprising. Maybe Tottenham down in 12th and Leicester down in 17th are a little bit odd. But outside of that, I don't think there's anything outstanding in this league today. Talking of other competitions, we are in the Carabao Cup quarter-final. We do take on Arsenal. We're also taking on Arsenal in the English FA Cup third round. If we take a look, you can see that Mo Salah is joint top goal scorer with Sadio Mane on 9 goals apiece. Actually, Mane's played less games. I would technically class him as the higher goal scorer, having more goals per minute. They both got 4 assists. Jota's got 6 goals in 6 games. Unfortunately, he's found himself injured. And Roberto Firmino's got 5 in 16, having gone from no-look goals to look-no goals. Wijnaldum's got 5 in 11, Milner's got 3 in 11. We've got a few assists about, but I feel like we're missing something up top. Talking of missing something, I do think that the team needs another player who can play both right back and left back. As you can see, we're struggling with injuries right now. So here's a list of our injuries. We do have Trent out for another 4 weeks potentially. Fran Beltran should be back tomorrow. Sadio Mane's out for another 3 days, but he has got protective equipment on his arm. He's been playing through. It's not ideal. Diogo Jota's got a broken ankle and is going to be out for 5 weeks. So we're struggling a little bit with injuries. Also, we've got a lot of high injury risk. Fran Beltran, Salah, Firmino, Wijnaldum, Milner, Van Dijk, Robertson, Naby Keita, Gomez, Joel Matip, all at high injury risk, and the rest of the team pretty much at increased injury risk. Fortunately for us, we can probably get ourselves a little bit of play in this market. We should be able to find ourselves some semi-decent youngsters for around about this 59.4 million we have. I may have to move some of it into the wage budget to actually afford their wages, but we've got a little play here to maybe bolster the team with some young players. We don't have to register for the Premier League. So I'm actually thinking someone like Jeremy Frimpong could be a decent backup cover for both left-hand, right-hand side for both Arnold and Robertson. As you can see, he is fairly adept. He's going to be relatively cheap. We go see agent about the availability. Anywhere between 12.75 and 26 million. He's happy to move to us. So I think he's going to be perfect for the job. I'm also considering Milan's Jens Petter Hauge. As you can see, he can play both the attacking midfield, both positions we use in the attacking midfield, left and right. Fairly accomplished at 21. The only downside of him being 21 is I think I might have to register him as he's already 21. But for anywhere up to 15 million quid, he's not a bad option. I'm also looking at the possibility of Yunus Musa, 18 years old, Valencian. Well, he's American, but he's at Valencia. Again, fairly accomplished. He can play AMR and AML. If I need him to, he can play AM in the midfield. And actually, Valencia only want between 6.25 and 12 million pounds to make a deal possible. We also have the possibility of everyone's favourite FM21, the kid, Thiago Almada. He's going to be available for around about £5 million. Again, he can play the positions we need him to. He's fairly accomplished. I won't have to register him as well. Anywhere between 4.6 and 10 million. We've got other clubs in our rival clubs who are interested, so I think he might be a decent possibility too. Anyway, let's get into this game against Salzburg. We are lining up with Alisson, Williams, Matip, Gomez, Tsimikas, Thiago, Henderson, Keita, Salah, Origi, and Firmino. They are, of course, using wonderful Szoboszlai and actually Mergen, Berisha, and Patson Dako. Very, very good players. Salzburg are a team that could cause us problems. Right, let's get going then. So, first highlight of the game, Nico Williams finds Mo Salah. Does get dispossessed by Dominic Szoboszlai. Great player, by the way. In real life, he's fantastic. There he is. He's a bit of a danger man, to be fair. He's a really good player in game. Matip has nicked his cross. He's pressing us over there. Origi on the wing. Looks to play the ball into Henderson in the middle. And there's Naby Keita. Good, strong run. He's going to find himself in a bit of trouble if he's not careful. It's an interesting pass back there to Henderson. That's cleared by Szoboszlai. As you can see, Szoboszlai is everywhere on this pitch. Origi gets a little cross in. Firmino, there we go. 6th goal of the season for Roberto Firmino. And we are off to a flyer. Less than 7 minutes in against the Royal Bank of Scotland. No, our Red Bull Salzburg, of course. So, second highlight of the game, Daka, danger man as well. Finds Berisha. Christensen's a great ball. Mwepu, I forgot about Mwepu. Enoch Mwepu is a very good player too. Alisson Becker, though, does hoof it up the pitch. Finds Henderson. There's a man out wide here. Origi gets dispossessed, but Salah's in space, though. Thiago finds Salah. Great ball to Firmino, and literally try to walk it into the net. Firmino makes it 2-0. Okay, third highlight of the game. There's not been many highlights. Everything's been goals so far. Interesting free kick there from RBS. A nice long ball forward from Alisson. Firmino back to Salah. Firmino, it's a very early hat-trick. Less than 30 minutes in, Firmino. 3 highlights, 3 goals. And I think we may be putting this game to bed early doors. Fourth highlight of the game. Is there going to be a 4th goal? Henderson does get dispossessed by Benede. Thiago picks up that loose ball. It's over the top to Mo Salah. It's a little cheeky dip over the top there. Didn't score a goal. But we're straight into the Thiago corner. And it's gone clear. Ulmer, looking to make the most of the space, should I say, is trying to drag some players out wide. Unfortunately, Liverpool have got back in a position. Well, fortunately for us, of course. Unfortunately for RBS, Liverpool are back in a position. And now the counter-attack has kind of been negated. And the ball is safely back in Alisson Becker's hands. Becker tries the hoof ball. Christensen steals it. Berisha over the top. There is Patson Daka. I did say he's a bit of a danger man, didn't I? It's a great goal. Great goal. Doing very well in real life too. Doing very well in real life too. He's going to have a future in FM this year, I believe. Christensen with the throw in. There's Voba. Honestly, if you look at the Salzburg team, they're just chock full of very good young kids. Voba is also up there as a very good player. There is Szoboszlai. And he tries the near post. Becker, though, recognises danger. So, at half-time, I think that the match stats are fairly telling, don't you think? We had 7 shots compared to their 4. 4 on target compared to their 3. We've had a 1.51 XG compared to 0.49. Don't know how that works with the actual score there. 89% pass completion and 51% possession compared to that 84 and 49. We're off to a barnstormer. So, first substitute of the game, Mo Salah's coming off for Shaqiri. Mo Salah looking a bit tired. Naby Keita also coming off for Gini Wijnaldum. Gomez finds Shaqiri on the wing. Short ball to Thiago. Gets dispossessed. Keita picks up the loose one. Origi, Keita, Firmino. And Origi has a punt. Up ball. Long ball. Okay, Williams has stolen the loose one. Shaqiri to Henderson. Great through ball to Firmino. He's looking to get a cross in. He manages to get one there, and Voba has cleared up. Only as far as Nico Williams, or Neko Williams, whatever you want to call him. Going for the other cross here. It's a short one to ground, and Origi has managed to make it 4-1. Looking very good. Matip, not looking so good there. Looking a bit tired. We're going to bring on Virgil. Big old Virgil van Dijk. And maybe, I don't know if I'm allowed to do 4. I've had issues with, I've seen issues with the game. So let's see if we can bring Oxlade-Chamberlain. Can we do any more? Can we take Thiago off, for example? Voba, back to Stankovic. Virgil, a long hoof ball. But kept back in RBS possession. Ramelow, getting a little bit pressured there by the poor pass. Chamberlain looks for Shaqiri out wide. Beats one man. Tried to get the little cross in. Valici or Valci does stop him there. Okafor again. Honestly, the Salzburg team, just youngsters, if they hold on to these players, they've got a really good future. Benede, Okafor, Ulmer. Henderson has stolen that. Shaqiri, a long ball over the top. And Firmino's through on goal. Can he make it 4? He does make it 4 goals for himself. 5-1 today. Liverpool. It's done, isn't it? It's over. It's over. Referee should put them out of their pain at this point. Meanwhile, in Lokomotiv Moscow, Barcelona winning 4-0. Okagawa. Fabinho. Henderson. Wide out to Tsimikas. Can he get the ball in early doors? I don't know why he stopped on it. Henderson, edge of the area, finds Williams. It's very stag. There's Tsimikas again. Has a go. Wasn't the best effort in the world, though. And there we have it, folks. Final whistle. 5-1 to Liverpool. 13 shots compared to their 5. 7 on target compared to their 4. The XG, whatever. 90% pass complete. They actually ended up on more possession than we did. But ultimately, we absolutely outclassed them. There we have it then, folks. That is today's episode. I think in the next episode, we'll come back for the Carabao Cup quarter-final. The cup that everyone wants to win. I did say we're going to win it all, and I think we are going to at least attempt to try to win everything. Main focus, though, however, obviously, is the Premier League. For me, always is, always has been. But we are going to try to win absolutely everything. Maybe, even at this rate, you never know. Invincible season. We're off to a good start. It is a good possibility. We do have some tough games towards the end of the season with Tottenham, Man United, and Man City, all in May. But yeah, I think we're going to be good. I think we might be able to do it. I'll be very, very ecstatic if we do. Anyway, folks, I've been the Kegman. Thank you very much for joining me again. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to follow me over on Twitch. Join me on Twitter and the Discord. And of course, like and subscribe. Toodle pip.